What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be here today. It's my first day back in town. I've been out of town for about a month and a half, I think. And I've got some really exciting news to share with you today, and I honestly don't even want to make you wait. I'm not even going to build up the anticipation. I bought another car. Oh god, I'm kind of jumping on the having two cars bandwagon right now, but that's okay. Honestly, I saw this car online when I was out of town, and it was such a good deal I couldn't resist, so I sent the link to my friend Danny that you guys have seen on the channel several times before, and I was like, yo, go over there, check out that car, make sure everything turns over, make sure the engine isn't seized, and if it isn't, buy it, I will send you the money right now. And he was like, okay, so that's exactly what we did. So I had the car dropped off at my dad's house, and now it's mine. You guys are sitting on top of it right now, so feel free to guess in the comment section below what kind of car I got, because it's gonna take me a second to explain all of this stuff to you guys. So, of course, me being myself, I actually ordered a bunch of car parts online while I was out of town, and I just had them shipped straight to my dad's house so that I could start working on the car right away and fixing the little things that I didn't like about it. So, first things first that we have to install is a hold-fast steering wheel. These are my favorite steering wheels, and I am super lucky to be sponsored by Holdfast. They honestly feel so good in my hand when I'm driving. And it's a really sturdy wheel, so I'm going to be installing that today. I actually have quite a few other parts that we're going to need to be installing, but I will tell you guys about that tomorrow, because I'm just going to install a Holdfast wheel today because I'm losing light, it's getting dark outside, and I just want to get my hands on this car right away, so I guess I'll show you guys what kind of car it is right now. Alright, at this point I feel like I've given you guys more than enough time to guess what kind of car it is, even though I'm sure that you probably all guessed it correctly in the comments. Here it is, another 350Z. Aren't you guys surprised? Oh my gosh, yes, I got another 350Z. The cool thing about this car is that it actually is the exact same year as my 350Z. It's a 2003 350Z, so it's a DE. I know not a lot of people love the DEs versus like the HR and the Rev Up and everything, but I honestly love the DEs. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I think they're the perfect power band to get around just about every track until you start getting to a pro level, honestly. So that's why I scooped another one up. This is basically going to be like my street car, like missile car, I guess. I really want to be able to have a car that I can just take to the track that's going to be reliable and that I don't have a ton of money dumped into. So yeah, you guys, I'm really stoked on this new car, but first things first, we have to switch out this steering wheel because the Z steering wheels are honestly my least favorite part about the car, so this ugly thing has got to go. Before I even start touching this car, I want you guys to see how clean this car is. This car is so stock, it's ridiculous, but I'm about to ruin all of that. The door panels are in like perfect condition, but I'm going to switch those out with Street Faction door cards anyway. Steering wheel's in perfect condition, but I'm going to switch this out with a Holdfast steering wheel. This is in perfect condition. I actually might switch this one with the one that I have in the race car because I actually bedazzled my race car one and it's black and it looks sick, so I might switch those two. The dash has no cracks in it, which is not a common thing for Zs. I usually don't. It's still got the radio in there. The kid actually was gonna keep the radio, but he didn't, and like it's really loose, so I'll have to bolt that back up. But everything is here. It's got a shift knob, e-brake look like it's never even been used. It's like not worn down at all. Everything is here. Stock seats. He actually gave me the bumper support and the bumper, but I'm gonna switch those out too. And yeah, everything's perfect. This car still has like all the carpeting in it. This car is so clean, and I'm just about to ruin the entire thing. So I guess we might as well speed that process up and get to that right now. So this super clean Street 350Z that I bought is turning into a hack pretty quickly. I managed to get the one security Allen off for the steering wheel to do the steering wheel install, and then I called my dad and asked him to take the other one off because I couldn't get it off. It was too tight, and it turns out that the bolt was stripped, so I went to AutoZone and came back to pick something up, and this is the current situation. My dad literally manhandled the car and pulled the horn out so that we could do the steering wheel install because it was stripped. So yeah, at least I can put the Holdfast wheel on now. Alright, I finally got the stoked louvers on the car. I am honestly so stoked on this. I've always wanted louvers on a 350Z because I think they make the cars look that much more aggressive, and they just look so sick. So I'm really glad that I got those on tonight. Unfortunately, it's a little bit later in the day than I wanted. I was hoping that the sunlight would help heat it and help it stick to the windshield, but I'm going to go over that with a heat gun so that it'll be nice and sticky and definitely stick to the windshield. And now I can move over to the steering wheel on the inside of the car. You guys do not even understand my frustration level right now. This is brand freaking new, and I do this every single time. Anyways, the correct way to take off a Z steering wheel is there's two little plastic covers right here by these little parts that you grab onto or whatever. There's two little covers right here that you pop off with a screwdriver, and then there's going to be a security Allen. You unscrew those security Allens, and then all you have to do, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, is you just take this bolt off, and then I think this whole thing just pops off. Alright, next up we gotta do is we gotta put on this steering wheel hub. I like this one. This is the same one that I have on my other Z just because it's like really low profile. And it always seems to fit really well. I've actually run this steering wheel hub on all of my cars that I've done steering wheels on, even my old daily driver Mini Cooper. So what you want to do is there's a little cut in here, and that cut has to match right here. So you're literally going to run these wires through here, and well, there you have it. That's all I got for you guys today. We got the hold-fast steering wheel on the car. I'm super stoked about that. We also got the stoked louvers on the car. I am going to come back over here tomorrow and button a couple things up. I'm going to take a heat gun to the louvers just to make sure that the 3M tape is on there nice and sticky. And then I'm also actually going to attach the horns hardware tomorrow for the car. But if you guys have made it this far, I just want to thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And one more time, you guys, I really want to give a big shout out to my sponsors on this video, Stoked Society and Holdfast. I'm really stoked to have this Holdfast wheel on the car before the car is even running and driving, because the 350Z steering wheels are honestly like one of my least favorite parts about the car. They're just so bulky and big. Like I don't like them. And as I always tell you guys, I love the Holdfast steering wheels. I honestly think that it does make a difference. I don't like to feel crowded. I'm not the kind of person that likes to have a lot of stuff. I don't like to have excessive amount of stuff, and the Z steering wheel being so big and so bulky just feels like excessive to me. I don't know what it is. It just bothers me. I always want to take it out of the car first things first. So I was really stoked to have this Holdfast steering wheel on the car right away before I even have it up running and driving. And the stoked louvers, let me tell you guys a little story. I have had a 350Z since 2013. That was the first year I ever got a 350Z. And I have been looking at the stoked louvers ever since then. I'm really excited. You guys, seriously, I would never ever recommend a company to you that I really don't believe in, or something that I personally do not like myself. I try everything before I ever accept any kind of sponsorships or anything of the sort. So if you guys are hearing it from me, just know that this is a product that I really enjoy and something that I honestly love, and a company that I really believe in. But that's enough of that. I will see you guys in the next video. The next video, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I got to get this car running. I got a couple things to do to the race car, but either way, I'll be seeing you guys very shortly because I have a lot of work to do. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Don't be afraid to talk to me either. I know a lot of you guys say that you saw me in person, but you got nervous and you didn't want to come and say hi, or I looked like I was busy, or you didn't know if I was going to respond to your direct message. I am here for you guys. I want to help you guys with whatever I can, and you guys are my friends. I like talking to you guys, so don't ever feel nervous. If you see me talking to somebody in person or whatever, it's probably either a friend of mine or somebody else that follows me and you're really not being rude, please just come and jump into our conversation. Say hi to me, come give me a hug. I really like seeing you guys, and it honestly bums me out when you guys say that you got too nervous or that I looked like I was busy or whatever. I don't want to hear that stuff. I just want to talk to you guys. I want to be you guys' friend, and if you ever see me at an event, make sure you come and jump in my car for a ride along, because I love giving ride-alongs. But oh man, I've been talking for a minute. I need some water. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.